Do you feel like you're getting sucked into a never-ending spiral? Tired, burned out, and feeling like everything is slipping out of your control? Don't worry, you're not alone. Burnout, exhaustion, isn't just a problem in the US, it's spreading worldwide, almost becoming a societal disease. You stay up late to finish work, skip your breaks because you're worried about the future, and end up with no time left for yourself. Feels like you don't have the energy to keep going. This isn't some invisible nightmare. It's happening right now, affecting millions of people. But hold on. Are you ready to make a change? In this video, we'll share 5 practical and powerful tips to help you break free from burnout, recharge your energy, and find your motivation to live a more vibrant life. Trust me, after watching this video, you'll see the power and effectiveness of these tips. Now, hit that subscribe button below and let's dive into this together. 1. Comprehensive self-care. You might feel like you're sinking in work, everything's spinning around and you can't escape, right? Tired, burned out, with no energy left to do anything. Oh, I get that feeling. Seriously, it's not just you. Many people are going through this. And if you don't start taking care of yourself now, it's not going to fix itself. First, sleep. What do you think? Sleep is incredibly important. 7 to 8 hours a night isn't that hard, but you've got to understand that when you don't get enough sleep, your body and mind will break down. Getting enough sleep helps reduce stress, strengthens your immune system, and importantly, it'll make you more alert the next day. Oh, the difference it makes waking up after a good night's sleep. Next, nutrition. I'm not saying you have to diet or avoid everything you love, but a well-balanced diet is crucial. Vegetables, fruits, protein, and healthy fats. If you eat enough of these, your body will always have energy. And don't forget water. Water is something many people overlook, but not drinking enough is like running on empty. Third, exercise. Yeah, I know. You're thinking, I'm too tired for exercise. But the truth is, just 30 minutes a day. You don't have to do intense workouts. Simple things like walking, yoga, or even dancing to your favorite music will boost your energy and help you relax. Honestly, when your body moves, your mind will feel a whole lot better. And don't forget, relaxation is incredibly important. Reading, listening to music, a little meditation. Just doing these simple things every day will reduce stress and help your body recover. Resting isn't wasting time. It's the key to being more productive and efficient. Remember, you're not a machine. Your body and mind need care in order to face challenges. If you really start paying attention to yourself, you'll see the difference. Everything will be easier, you'll feel healthier, and you'll have the strength to face anything that comes your way. So what will you do? Keep living in exhaustion, or truly start making changes today? Start with small changes. Get enough sleep, eat healthy, exercise, relax. I promise, these little changes will make a big difference in your life. Like Seneca said, there's nothing better than the feeling of living according to your own strength. So, will you make the change? Keep letting exhaustion control you, or take the first step today. Don't wait. Start taking care of yourself now, and you'll see the huge difference it makes in your life. 2. Set smart goals. Like you've lost all motivation. Do you think there might be a way out of this spiral? This is when you really need to think about setting goals, but not vague or unrealistic goals. You need a clear, realistic roadmap to get through these stressful days, and that's when the SMART method really kicks in. You've probably heard of SMART, but have you ever really applied it to your life? The first goal is to be specific. You need to be clear with yourself about what you want to achieve. Don't be vague like, I want to do better, but instead say, today, I will finish the top 3 most important tasks at work. Nothing worse than a goal that's too general. you'll never know where you're headed. Next, your goal needs to be measurable. You need a way to track your progress and see if you're on the right track. Something like, I'll get 7 hours of sleep each night this week. That's simple, and you'll see the change right away. A good night's sleep can make you feel awake and full of energy. I bet you don't want to be tired all day long, right? And don't forget, your goal needs to be achievable. Don't set goals that are too overwhelming, making you feel even more stressed. You're not a superhero. Start with small, doable steps like, I'll walk for 10 minutes every morning. Little by little, you'll find yourself getting stronger every day. But don't just think about what you can do today. Your goal must be relevant to what you truly want to achieve in the future. Why rush and push yourself to the limit while forgetting the goals that matter to you? For example, if your goal is to improve your health, then making time for exercise each day is a perfectly relevant goal. But don't skip steps, don't follow others, and ignore your own needs. Finally, a goal needs to have a time frame. Don't let things slip by aimlessly. If you say, I'll read a book this week, then make sure you do it. Don't let it remain an open-ended statement. When you set a clear deadline, everything will feel less like an overwhelming blur. Smart goals don't just help you figure out where you're going. They also help you see your progress every day. The feeling of accomplishing a small goal gives you huge satisfaction and motivation to keep going. And honestly, when you have a clear goal, you'll avoid the burnout that's so easy to fall into. So, don't let those long, exhausting days continue. Take a moment to look at your goals today. Set a SMART goal, then take small steps to achieve it. Big changes always start with small steps. Start today, because you deserve a life that's more than just a string of tired days. It's a life with purpose, value, and meaning. As Marcus Aurelius said, always remember that the things we do are the result of what we think. When you set a clear goal, you're deciding your own future. Take action. Don't let anxious thoughts stop you. 3. Build positive relationships. Oh boy, do you feel like everything is weighing down on you? Work, responsibilities, life. It's like a never-ending cycle. I know that feeling. But did you know that one of the simplest and most powerful ways to avoid burnout is to build positive relationships around you? And this isn't just some empty advice. It really works. When everything feels overwhelming, your family is the place where you can find peace and recharge. You may live far from them, but no matter what, never let the distance keep you from sharing moments with them. Take time to laugh, chat, and help each other ease those worries. Family is the solid foundation for emotional stability, making you feel loved and supported when the outside world seems chaotic. But don't just rely on family. Remember, friends and community are also powerful sources of strength that can fuel your motivation. Honestly, you might not even realize it, but a conversation with your best friend can turn your whole day around. Social relationships bring a connection that nothing can replace. From there, you'll feel like you're not alone in life, and that's the key to maintaining emotional balance. At work, you might not realize it, but your work environment can greatly affect your burnout. If your job isn't just about busy hours, but a place where you feel encouraged and connected with co-workers, your energy will increase significantly. When everyone in the company supports each other, every challenge becomes easier. And you know, it's not always easy, but when you have support and empathy from those around you, you'll always feel stronger to keep going. So, have you ever wondered, why do you have to do everything on your own? Why not tap into the strength of these positive relationships? That's right, there's nothing better than having people by your side through life's challenges. These relationships don't just help you overcome burnout, they're the driving force that keeps you steady and focused on bigger goals. Remember, you're not facing these challenges alone. Take the initiative to build positive relationships that help you realize that no matter how tough life gets, there are always people ready to walk alongside you. As Seneca said, man is not born to live alone. He needs the connection with others in order to grow. And you're no exception. Don't miss the chance to create these meaningful and valuable connections. 4. Discover and pursue your passions. You know, in today's fast-paced and stressful life, we often forget that we have passions, interests that truly bring us satisfaction and joy. Especially in a place like America, where work often takes up all our time and mental energy, making everything feel like it's spinning without stopping. And then, we lose ourselves in this race. Oh, have you ever asked yourself what you're doing to nurture your own joy for living? Do you remember the feeling of being absorbed in doing things you love? Simple things like drawing, playing a piece of music, or even just turning off everything and sitting quietly with a cup of tea. These activities are not just hobbies. They're ways for you to reconnect with yourself, to remind yourself that you exist in this world, beyond work and responsibilities. Try dedicating a little time each day to the things you love. I know, it sounds easy, but actually doing it isn't so simple. Work, family, relationships, they all take up your time and energy. But if you don't make time for yourself, who will do it for you? Only when you start nurturing your personal passions can you truly find joy, the kind that will fuel you and help you maintain optimism and balance in life. That's a habit you can start today, even if it's just 30 minutes each day. It could be painting a picture, practicing an instrument, or even just reading a book you love. Every little action, even if only for a few minutes, can help you feel relaxed, shake off the stress, and remind yourself that, despite life's pressures, you still have small joys to live fully for. And remember, passion isn't what drains you. In fact, passion is the only source of energy that can empower you without exhausting you. As Epictetus said, true passion is the only thing you can do without getting tired. That's right. When you do what you truly love, not only does time pass more easily, but happiness and satisfaction follow naturally. Embrace your passions, no matter how small, and let them nourish your soul. Life isn't always easy, but by finding joy in the simple things, you'll be able to fight off exhaustion and burnout, and see the light at the end of the tunnel. You deserve that. 5. Practice mindfulness. Oh my, do you feel like you're swimming in an endless sea of work? Surely, you've been through moments of exhaustion, feeling like you're about to break, right? Physically and mentally drained, and everything around you feels heavy and suffocating. Don't worry, I get it. And I'm here to share with you a simple but powerful secret to help you overcome this burnout storm: mindfulness. What's called mindfulness isn't really a complicated technique. It's simply about returning to yourself, living in the present moment without judgment. You might be thinking, oh no, how can just sitting and breathing help me get over this exhaustion? But in reality, mindfulness is a method that helps you take control of your mind, reduce stress, and restore energy. When you sit down, breathe deeply, and just feel each breath, each heartbeat, you'll notice yourself gradually calming down. It may seem like nothing's changing, but you'll feel the difference clearly. It's these quiet moments that help you regenerate, clear your mind, and prepare yourself for the next challenge. Practicing mindfulness helps you step out of the stress cycle, because when you focus on the present, worries about the future or past failures no longer cause you anxiety. Sometimes, we focus too much on things beyond our control, and that's why we easily burn out. When you stop and simply live in the moment, you not only learn how to relax, but also learn how to love yourself more. Because truly, there's nothing more important than taking care of yourself during those tough times. Moreover, mindfulness helps you realize that all feelings and thoughts are just passing waves. You don't have to be swept away by them. Sometimes you feel stressed or anxious, but just stopping for a moment, breathing deeply, and reminding yourself everything will pass is enough to free your mind. This is a big lesson that few people understand. You don't need to control everything around you. You just need to master yourself. So, start today. Spend a few minutes each day practicing mindfulness, whether it's in the morning when you wake up or when you feel stressed at work. Just sit still, breathe deeply, and simply feel what's going on around you. Don't rush to judge. Do it every day, and you'll see a huge change, not just in your emotions, but also in how you see life. These moments won't just help you release stress, but will also make you more alert in work and life. So why not try it today? Mindfulness is a great tool for protecting yourself during long, exhausting days. Let yourself rest to find that positive energy again. Everything will get better, and you'll find that you always have enough strength to keep going down this long road.